So in this part of the training, I would like to show you how to make a heating control with Shelly system. There are two different ways of making heating control solutions with Shelly. The first method is to use the Shelly app to add a so-called thermostat function. Another way is to use the Shelly wall display to make a heating control solution from the wall display. What I'm going to do is to log into my private account, and from my private account I would like to show you how I have made my floor heating solution. So if I go to my office, which I'm sitting in right now, you can see that I have different types of devices inside here. One of my devices is the Shelly Pro 4PM. So basically you can use all kind of Shelly relays to control your electric heating or your water-based floor heating or other types of heat sources. I prefer to use the Shelly Pro 4PM because, especially for floor heating, because it has the navigation buttons. So let's say if something should go wrong, it's very simple to go and to turn on and turn off the floor heating manually. I've never experienced any problems, I have to say that, but just in case the Wi-Fi should go or anything like that, so there's no communication from the temperature sensor, then it's nice to be able to manually switch on and off your heating equipment. All right, so I have my Shelly Pro 4PM as the actuator to switch on my floor heating. And then I have different sensors inside this room. I have my Shelly H&T Gen3 temperature and humidity sensor. So in this case, I would like to use my Shelly H&T Gen3 as my temperature sensor to report the room temperature to my heating controller. So what you have to do now is to go to the thermostats tab in the sub menu up here. When you're in the thermostats tab, you can press on the plus icon to add a new thermostat. You can see that I already added a thermostat inside this room, but I would just like to add another one. You can actually have different thermostats inside a single room, and then you can switch between different thermostats. Maybe you have a summer program and a winter program that you would like. Maybe you have a vacation mode that you want to switch to. You can basically have different thermostats and different modes. You can only have one activated at a time, and you can see that the thermostat with the blue ring around is the active thermostat that you have. Let me try to add a new thermostat here. So I will press the plus icon. And now I have to select the room in where I would like to add my heating control solution. This is my office. So I press next. And now I have to choose the thermostat type. Are we going to heat up the room or are we going to cool the room? I would like to add a heating controller. Choose the temperature unit and also choose the hysteresis. 0.5 degrees is just fine. You also have the opportunity to go to advanced settings. Here you can choose the default output type. So to heat, turn the actuator on. So this is perfect. My heating is starting when the relay is switching on, so that's great. You can also choose action when thermostat is disabled by schedule. You can choose the temperature limits, which is also good. Maybe you have a summer house that you are renting or something like that, and maybe you don't want anybody to be able to turn up the temperature to 35 degrees. So maybe you want to have a limit of, let's say, 25 degrees and a minimum of 15 degrees. So you are basically able here to change the minimum and maximum temperature. Let me change it back to 30 degrees and down to 5 degrees. This is good. Also, you can change here the actuator reset. So when you have created your thermostat, you will get this thermostat wheel where you can change the room target temperature. So this feature here is basically changing whether do you want to keep that new target temperature, or do you want to reset your target temperature once per day. So as default, it will automatically make a reset of your new target temperature. So if you're manually changing your target temperature from the wheel, then it will automatically go back to your original scheduled target temperature at midnight. All right, this is great. This is how I would like the settings to be. So I will press the next button now. And now I need to select my actuator. So I will go to my office room here, and I will find and select my Shelly Pro 4 PM, which is controlling my underfloor heating. Press next. And now I have to select my sensor. So once again, I will go to my office, and now I would like to find the temperature sensor that I would like to report the room temperature. This is my Shelly H&T Gen3. Press next. Now I can add my base temperature, and the base temperature inside this room should be 21 degrees. And I can also add some temperature intervals. So for example, in the night, I might want it to just decrease the temperature by 2 degrees or so. So I would like to add an interval here. So first of all, I have to add the time from where I would like to have my base temperature at 21 degrees. I would like to have that from 7 in the morning to 21 in the night. So that's my first interval of 21 degrees. Now I can add another interval here for example, my night temperature. Let me add and change that. So it automatically figure out a new time period. So the new time period, or the missing time period, is from 21 in the evening to 7 in the morning. And in this time interval, I would like to decrease the temperature, the target temperature, to 19 degrees. I press save now, and now you can see that the new schedule looks like this. So in the night time, it changes the target temperature to 19 degrees, and in the daytime, it changes to 21 degrees. This is perfect. Press next, and now I can give it a name. Let's call it new heating schedule office, and press save. And now you can see that we have the new schedule right here. And if I would like to change to this schedule, I just turn it on, and you can see that the old one is turning off now. So this is basically how you are creating a thermostat function, or a heating control solution with your Shelly system. As you can see here, you can also manually change the target temperature. So if I want to have let's say 22 degrees instead, I'm just changing it here, and now my target temperature is changed from 19 degrees to 22 degrees. But as you also can see, inside the office right now, I have 25.5 degrees, so it's pretty hot inside here. The Shelly Pro 4 PM should be turned off. Let's go to the office room just to check. Yeah, it is turned off. If I change my target temperature to maybe 30 degrees, it should turn on. Let's wait and see. It changed the target temperature, and now it turned on my Shelly Pro 4 PM. If I decrease my target temperature once again to 19 degrees, my Shelly Pro 4 PM should turn off again. Let's see. I changed it, and now it's switched off. So this is how it works.